1년 전 한국도 다녀갔던 그 남자. 미국 전 스포츠계를 통틀어 가장 잘 나가고 가장 인기 많은 선수 중 한 명, 오타니 쇼헤이. 그의 수입이 얼마나 되는지 궁금하지 않으세요? 그 많은 돈 대체 어디에 쓰고 있을까요? 무엇을 사고 어떤 삶을 살고 어떤 논란에 휘말렸는지까지 싹 다 알아보겠습니다. 그리고 오늘도 영어 표현 3가지를 같이 배워봐요. tricky, caveat, 그리고 opt-out. 재미있게 영어도 배우고 세상에서 가장 비싼 선수의 화려한 인생도 함께 들여다보러 가볼까요?
Let's take a look at his recent contracts and brand deals. Ohtani just signed the largest deal ever, but it's not what you think. Let's first start with his rookie contracts. After signing with the Fighters of the NPB, he received a $1.2 million bonus and received the maximum rookie base salary of $150,000. And in 2016, he signed a $2.37 million contract extension for the next season. But when he decided to move to the MLB the following year, things got a little tricky.
트리키는 일상생활 속에서 정말 자주 쓰입니다. 교활한, 교묘한, 방심할 수 없는 이란 뜻이죠. 이는 단순히 어려운 상황을 표현할 때 쓰는 것이 아니라 교묘하거나 까다롭고 조심해야 할 상황에서 쓰이는 말이에요. 예를 들어 면접에서 예상치 못한 질문이 나왔어요. 정답은 없지만 눈치껏 잘 말해야 하는 그런 질문이었죠. 그럼 이렇게 말해요. That was a tricky question. 또는 친구가 너한테 나 어제 뭐 했게? 라면서 약간 함정 퀴즈 내는 느낌으로 말하면 You're being tricky. 너 지금 꿍꿍이가 있나? 같은 느낌이죠. 그리고 요리할 때도 많이 써요. 겉보기엔 쉬워 보이는데 불 조절 살짝만 잘못해도 망하는 요리. This recipe is tricky. 라고 합니다.
Men in their 40s are like the New York Times Sunday crossword puzzle. Tricky, complicated, and you're never really sure you got the right answer.
But when he decided to move to the MLB the following year, things got a little tricky. Ohtani was defined as an amateur because he was not 25 and did not have 6 years in any professional leagues. Because of that, he had to sign a minor league contract to enter the MLB. He would not be eligible for free agency until after the 2023 season. So at 23, he signed with the Angels for a $2.3 million bonus and a minor league contract. His rookie salary for the year was set at $535,000. Then his salary rose to $650,000 in 2019 and then $700,000 in 2020. After finishing his 4th season with the Angels, he signed a 2-year contract worth $8.5 million, avoiding arbitration. In Ohtani's final year of arbitration eligibility before free agency, the Angels signed him to a 1-year deal worth $30 million. And that's nothing compared to his next contract. In December of 2023, Ohtani signed a record-breaking $700 million contract with the Los Angeles Dodgers. The richest in North American sports history. It even includes his own private suite for every home game. But there's a caveat.
이 단어는 뉴스나 계약서 같은 데서 자주 보이는데요. 원래는 법률 용어로 쓰였어요. 예를 들어 누군가 토지 소유권의 이의를 제기할 때 잠깐 이건 확인이 필요해 하며 캐비아를 걸었죠. 그래서 법적으로는 경고, 이의 제기라는 의미였고 점점 일상에서도 좋긴 한데 단서가 있음. 숨겨진 조건이 있음이라는 뜻으로 퍼졌어요. 오늘날에는 특히 뭔가 제한이나 조건을 말할 때 단, 주의해야 할 점은 이거야 라는 느낌으로 아주 자주 쓰여요. 예를 들어 누군가가 이 투자는 수익률이 아주 높아 라고 했는데 사실 그게 고위험 고수익이라면 이렇게 말할 수 있어요. Looks promising with a big caveat. 또 누군가 다이어트 보조제를 추천해줬는데 효과는 있지만 부작용이 있을 수도 있다면 It works, but there's a caveat. It can cause insomnia. 즉 캐비아는 말 끝에 근데 주의할 점 단 한 가지 문제는 이라는 경고 느낌이에요.
Okay then, but there's one caveat.
She had a few caveats.
Think I'm seeing a caveat here.
But there's a caveat. Ohtani opted to defer over 97% of his annual salary throughout his 10-year deal. He'll only be paid $2 million for the next 10 seasons in LA, allowing the Dodgers to take a lesser luxury tax hit, thus being able to build a better roster and increase their championship odds. But don't worry, Ohtani won't be hurting for cash. ESPN reported that Ohtani makes $45 million annually through endorsements, including Japanese watchmaker Seiko, as well as Fanatics, New Balance, and Topps. He also got another bonus after landing on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022. Now that we know how much he makes, how does he spend his cash? He's one of the highest paid players of all time, so there's no doubt he's made some luxurious purchases. One of the first cars he went out and bought was this Tesla Model X. This set him back a modest $78,000. He later bought a Porsche 911, which cost him $131,000. He also has a decent watch collection, including his Grand Seiko, which goes for $9,000. Now let's step into his personal life. Ohtani became a millionaire while he was still a teenager, but unlike most young adults, he didn't live lavishly. Instead, he had his mom control all of his money and would send him $1,000 a month for living expenses. Most of Ohtani's life revolves around baseball, even when he's not playing or practicing. He'll often sleep 10 or more hours in a single day and frequently works naps into his baseball routine. He even has his custom pillows stuffed with extra material in order to maintain their height. Aside from speaking Japanese, Angels catcher Martin Maldonado says Ohtani knows Spanish better than English.
How's Shohei Spanish?
It's sneaky good.
In his free time now, he plays video games with his teammates as a way for him to become fluent in English.
Also in his downtime, he enjoys watching the NFL and going to NHL games to see his friend Brandon Montour.
He's got a good fashion sense too, and even sat down with GQ to take a couple photos. Now for some moments that caused some waves in Ohtani's career. He pretty much flies under the radar, but his lack of English hasn't stopped a few pundits from voicing their opinions.
I don't think it helps that the #1 face is a dude that needs an interpreter so you can understand what the hell he's saying in this country.
In 2021, Stephen A. Smith went on a rant about how Ohtani using an interpreter is harming baseball in the United States, though some controversy after his latest contract signing goes a little deeper. A clause in his contract states that he can opt out at any time if controlling owner Mark Walter or president of baseball operations Andrew Friedman lose their roles with the team.
옵트아웃은 앱이나 이메일, 회사 정책 이런 데서 이 표현 진짜 많이 보이죠. 옵트는 선택하다라는 동사이고 아웃은 밖으로 나가버리는 거니깐 결국 선택하지 않겠다, 기피하다, 해지하다라는 뜻을 가지고 있어요. 미국에서 인터넷으로 가입을 하다 보면 이런 조항을 자주 보게 됩니다.
I would like to receive order updates and promotional SMS messages.
Opt out anytime. 결국 광고용 문자를 보내겠다는 건데 저기 체크박스에다가 체크를 하면 광고용 문자를 받지 않습니다. 저는 보통 저기다가 체크를 해요. 결국 오타니가 원하는 사람과 일하지 않으면 계약을 해지할 수 있는 권한이 계약 조건에 들어간 건데 선수에게 너무 많은 권한을 줬다는 비판을 하는 것입니다.
She has the right to opt out.
Buyer may opt out of the contract within 72 hours.
You frequently opt out of swim class.
A clause in his contract states that he can opt out at any time if controlling owner Mark Walter or president of baseball operations Andrew Friedman lose their roles with the team. This clause has ignited a wave of criticism and frustration from fans who perceive it as an unprecedented level of player influence over front office decisions. Now at this point, you must be getting excited about his career earnings. As we mentioned before, he just signed one of the largest deals in sports history, so we're sure his net worth is going to rise. Having said that, his total career earnings to date are $42,269,000.